goes down your esophagus. From your esophagus goes down to your stomach. From your stomach goes to your small intestine. Okay, and then it goes to the three parts of the small intestine: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Okay, we've already been through the duodenum already. We're going to revisit in a minute. But the nutrients can be absorbed also from the jejunum and ileum, the other parts of the small intestine. The name of these arteries were called intestinal arteries. The name of the veins are called what? Intestinal veins. So everybody get that? From the intestinal veins, it goes into this large vessel. Well, the artery here was called the what? Excellent, superior mesenteric artery. So what vein is this? Superior mesenteric vein. Remember what I said? Anywhere where there's an artery, for the most part, there's a vein by the same name. That's why we don't go crazy on veins here, because if you know the artery, you know there's a vein right next to it with the same name. Okay, just moving in the opposite direction. So, when you take in your intestinal products, when you swallow your hamburger, whatever it is, the nutrients are taken in through the intestinal veins, off of the intestines, goes into the intestinal veins, the nutrients, and whatever it is, the nutrients, the drugs, alcohol, whatever it is, gets absorbed into the superior mesenteric vein. Okay, so intestinal veins, superior mesenteric vein. So, get ready to start moving around. This is the superior mesenteric vein. Does everybody get that? This is the superior mesenteric vein. So superior mesenteric vein, this was the what? Superior mesenteric artery, right? So superior mesenteric artery, superior mesenteric vein. Once we pass this point, the vessel changes its name. So it goes from superior mesenteric vein into what we call hepatic portal vein. Hepatic means what? Liver. Okay, so where is this eventually going to go? To the liver. Okay, so it goes superior mesenteric vein and then what? Hepatic portal vein. Okay, now to this model. Okay, these veins right here, remember the arteries were called the what? These were the intestinal arteries that left to the what? Superior mesenteric artery, right? So therefore these veins lead into this vein right here, which is called the what? Superior mesenteric vein. Okay, so this right here is the superior mesenteric vein. Does everybody agree with that? Okay, everybody good so far? Okay, so let's look at this. This right here was the superior mesenteric artery. This is the superior mesenteric vein, correct? Okay, what about this? This we call the sigmoid vein, right? And this is called the what? Left colic vein. So anything that gets absorbed from the sigmoid vein, the rectal vein, and the left colic vein, and that includes carbon dioxide. Okay, I'm including carbon dioxide as one of those waste products that's being absorbed, is taken into this vein. It goes into the inferior mesenteric vein. Does everybody agree with that? From the inferior mesenteric vein, this is a continuation of the inferior mesenteric vein. So this is the inferior mesenteric vein. What is this vein? It's coming from the spleen, so what do we call it? Splenic vein. So the inferior mesenteric vein leads into the where? Splenic vein, and the splenic vein and the superior mesenteric vein go to this vein right here, which is the what? Hepatic portal vein. Look at where this is. It's on my right side, hepatic portal vein. Does everybody get that? So here we have the spleen. Here's the splenic vein. And the splenic vein is heading back toward this vein right here, which is called the what? Hepatic portal vein. Does that make sense to everybody? From the hepatic portal vein, it then goes to here. This is the hepatic portal vein. So it's going into the where? Liver. So it's taking, that's why they're not making it purely blue, okay? Because they're saying some waste products are in there, some nutrients are in there, some waste products are in there, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. The main job of the liver is to detoxify, change some carbs and proteins and lipids around, okay? Those nutrients that you took in from whatever you ate, okay? So it's a combination of a lot of different things that the hepatic portal vein is doing. Hepatic portal vein brings the blood in. Does everybody agree with that? Okay? Brings the waste products in, brings the nutrients in, everything. Okay? Drugs, whatever it is, nutrients, drugs, whatever it is getting filtered here by the liver. Then what it does, it gets filtered through the liver, and then what happens, it then goes, as it gets filtered by the liver, well, the nutrients are put together, waste products are filtered out, does all that job, it then goes into these vessels right here. Okay? Your liver sits like this. Okay? The curvature right here sits just like this. Because remember, the diaphragm is right here, correct? So this is the liver. Okay? So therefore, this is the right lobe of the liver, and this is the left lobe of the liver. So everybody got that? Okay? So, therefore, this vein right here is called the right hepatic vein, and this is the left hepatic vein. The right hepatic vein and left hepatic vein drain into this vessel right here. What vessel do you think that is? Inferior vena cava. Because remember, we're below the heart. Okay? This is the inferior vena cava. So again, right and left hepatic veins lead into the where? Inferior vena cava. Okay?